Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel for a new playthrough. It's probably a very short one. I played Gone Home a couple of years ago, and it's a very interesting kind of walking simulator. I don't really know if you can call it walking simulator, but I call it walking simulator. Anyway, I'm rambling right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it to you guys. I'm not gonna spoil anything else. So yeah, here we go. Gone Home. Check for the options. Gameplay. Okay, let's leave everything on. Languages, English, display subtitles, overlay text. There we go. Okay, new game. Here we go. Okay. So as you can see, basic controls. Left joystick is walking, and R is just looking around, and then probably interacting is the start button, the X button. Here we go. The Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
June 7, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Kathleen Greenbrier, Portland, flight 250, June 6, 1995. It's a ducky, and it cost $6.99. The old Christmas duck. Okay, so we're standing here on the porch. Let's open. Oh, wait. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. Well, We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Read invoice. Movers. Turn screen burner.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you. Sam? Sam? Hello? Sam? Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is totally weirdo. The only reason I have ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. The girls look all the same. Mom, Dad, January. Yeah, I really don't remember this game. I remember I played it, but I don't remember how it how it played actually. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes, so that you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. One line notebook per period or one large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils, 1 box of colored pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker, nutrition lunch or $2.50 for lunch provided by the school cafeteria, a positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again welcome. Beth Valens, Principal.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Happened to Betsy. Oscar Mason, 60 of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born September 8, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier, as well as in spirit, the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this, and right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. Spelled wrong. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something, if you don't mind. Do you mind? No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Jesus Christ.
County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
The X-Files.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County,
Dr. Jitters.
and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors.
It's not Dr.
Secure all
Pepper's,
windows
no.
indoors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Grab Poltergeist book. Haunting and Poltergeist. Excuse me.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
Bradmobile.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows indoors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations. This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County,
Hi Terry, enclosed please find Pioneer unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CLDD 502. It's a combi player, so should check its CD playback with a few discs as well as later discs, and they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and toslink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit, Dave. Making friends even when you're shy.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
The Time Machine. It's a good movie, actually. A fantastic voice, also. The old ones, not the new ones. Oh, the last one, I mean. Blade Runner, Director's Cut. JFK, the X-Files. Clash of the Titans. Ghostbusters Labyrinth. I also used to have a lot of these tapes. The Andromeda Strain. Hey man, how you been? I know you're a publisher, author and everything now, but my editor at Ivy Aficionado has too much review work to go around. He's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature. And writing stereo reviews is that simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch. Listen to some records and write up how it sounds and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag as examples. If you're interested, send some writing samples to my editor and tell him your old colleague chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. Okay. Am I gonna get a copyright strike for this? Okay, sorry about that. Role model. Girl Scout. Okay, if somebody knows, check this band out. Yeah, Girl Scout. With title, the song Role Model. Kick-ass song. Oh, it's like a music room. Wow, that's nice.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through. Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true. I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue. Can't get you off my mind.
Because you are there all the time.
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
Why, Daddy, I didn't know you were.
I'm right here looking at you, honey. If it ain't me, it's my shadow.
Do you think I sent you far away?
I ain't been nowhere.
From me, I thought you'd stay away from me.
Try to cut
But hopelessly you got me down. You left your voodoo all around.
I left my trunk in town.
I got a need for you.
Yeah,
Thought I'd kill the craze for you.
I hear you.
I dug my heart a grave for you. Your kisses keep on haunting me. Their memory won't let me be.
Yeah.
I got a need for you.
I wish you had a weed for me.
Oh, tell me why. Why must I think about you? Oh, Daddy, tell me why can't I live without you? Da-da-da-dee, la-dee-da. Oh, no one else will do for me, and nothing else with you.
Thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighter fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Mary Shoots.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Hi Lonnie. So if you want excuse me. So if you want to come over to my new house, to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Write back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. And we can meet in the parking lot after 6, Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad, the addict. Echo and Mexico. Bill's long jump event. Helmet relay. Interesting. Over the Alps, a novel traveling game. 6 players. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? When we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just want a house in the woods. Look, who got both? Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them, seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Kate left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous. Right back soon. I miss you, Rumi, Carol. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna cut it here because this game is already not that long, and yeah, I don't want to play it like in 2 streams or something. So I'm gonna cut it here in half an hour, and yeah. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you again in my other videos as well. Take care. Bye. Peace out.